Hi, I'm Graham Brown. I'm one of the investigators of PozQoL. I'd like to begin my presentation by thanking people with HIV who have generously shared their time, experience and bodies for the purposes of research throughout the epidemic. Much of the fight against HIV and AIDS relies upon people living with HIV continuing to put themselves forward, and our fight against HIV is indebted to those past and present. The greater and meaningful involvement of people with HIV, or GIPA, has been a foundation of effective responses to HIV. However, in research, this has often been limited to consultation rather than full collaboration. To improve evaluation of community and health services and enhance evidence for advocacy, HIV organisations needed a short, empirically validated scale that could be easily incorporated into day-to-day practice of programs and services. Already available scales are generally very long and practical for day-to-day service delivery. To respond to the challenge, we needed a real partnership. A partnership of people living with HIV organisations, researchers and health industry was established to pool their resources and develop the PozQoL scale. This partnership was committed to GIPA being at the centre of the process. Right back in 2015, led by our HIV organisations in Australia, we pooled resources across community, healthcare and research. We then put forward a joint proposal to ViV Healthcare, who supported us to undertake the next larger stages. 2 years of intense development and background work, prioritising domains of over 100 draft items, and then undertaking a national study with 465 people with HIV across Australia to complete a survey about creating a survey. This way we could analyse the data and identify the best and shortest list of items that would provide valid and reliable insight into quality of life for people with HIV, but still correlate with larger quality of life and resilience scales. It's quite an achievement to go down from over 100 items down to these 3 items across 4 domains and have these achieve such strong reliability and validity results. The huge support from the people with HIV community and many organisations across the sector has brought us to where we are now. But one of the key factors that helped us achieve these results was embedding the greater involvement of people with HIV principles and of a direct partnership with peer organisations representing those communities. So how did we meaningfully incorporate GIPA? Well, the PozQoL project, we had people with HIV and their peer organisations directly involved in conceptualisation and prioritising of the domains, developing of the items, promotion and community engagement, and in particular decisions concerning the refinement of the final scale. In other words, people with HIV directly involved in data analysis decisions. So what did all of that contribute? What we achieved was a far deeper understanding of the complexity and experience of people with HIV. We ensured the balancing of statistical rigour with lived experience accuracy and practical use. We strengthened the relationship across research, community and industry. And by involving so many different people with HIV peer organisations, we were able to bring together a diversity of perspectives and insights. Credibility and authenticity was also key. By taking this approach, we were able to build a sense of authenticity within the HIV communities that was demonstrated through action rather than just words. The PozQoL scale has been field tested by community support and healthcare programs across Australia and translated into 11 languages. The development of the PozQoL scale has demonstrated the benefits of full collaboration can achieve and does achieve high quality research outcomes. We'd like to thank all our colleagues and partner organisations who've supported us so much through the PozQoL study and into the future. And in particular, we'd like to thank the 465 people with HIV who completed a survey to create a survey, a demonstration of the commitment of people with HIV to research.